Dragon Ball Sparking Zero's DLC 3 recently came out yesterday, which showed off Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, and more. Despite that, we actually have some new reveals and updates in the world of DLC 3. Whether it's the Japanese version of the trailer itself, to actual HD images and screenshots that are in very great quality, to even the release date and the release times in which we could expect DLC 3, and of course the upcoming patch notes for the game, which of course will include battle system changes and adjustments to the game itself. So let's get straight into it. First of all, let's play the Japanese version of the trailer itself.
私を止めることはできない。私に勝てるわけがなかろう。消し飛べ。全開で行くぞ。まだ終わらんぞ。私相手に力比べとは無謀だったな。まとめて吹っ飛ばしてやる。一気に決めるぞ。サードアイの力にかなうものか。サードアイがある限り俺の天下は揺らがない。くたばれ。やっと元の体に戻ったが、これまでとは違うぞ。元に戻った俺の敵ではない。ファイナルフラッシュ、ここからだ。誰も俺には勝てないんだ。
Pretty cool, right? Now let's look at the actual HD images. So obviously this isn't like a downloaded video or anything. These are in as high definition as they can be. So yep, here it is. Now, in terms of the free update, it's planned on 9/21 Sunday. Along with the release of DLC 3, Dragon Ball Daima Character Pack 2, a free update will be implemented. So yeah, both will be there at the same time. From Dragon Ball Daima, the new stage, First Demon World, appears. Patch notes here. Scheduled maintenance is planned for September 21st from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. PDT. During this time, ranked match and the World Library in Custom Battle will be unavailable. So basically 3 p.m. in California is 6 p.m. in Eastern Standard Time, which is where I personally live. So that would be 6 to 8 p.m. Now the only thing is, I don't know if the DLC will be officially available at 3 p.m. on the dot, or if it will be available once 5 p.m. comes into play. Anyone in the comment section, please let me know, because I completely forgot how it is when it comes to maintenance and all that stuff. Now here are the patch notes. This is gonna be a lot of reading, so brace yourself because I'm not ready. Thank you for playing Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. The new patch is planning to be released on September 21st, 3 p.m. PDT. To ensure the best possible Sparking Zero experience, please apply the latest update file. Now, general stages / adjustments. Stages added the first Demon World stage. Okay, we already knew that. Single battle. Characters who recover health upon transformation will no longer do so. Characters who can transform will receive a permanent attack buff when transforming using a skill sock? Okay, skill sock, alright. This buff is removed when reverting the transformation. Options. Added an option for displaying the edge of the battle area, allowing players to choose a method where the boundary appears when approaching it. Game mode changes / adjustments. Episode battle. Adjusted the difficulty of some stages in accordance with the battle system adjustments. Custom battle. Added 2D cutscenes and text. Okay. Ranked match. Players will now receive a minimum of 50 points regardless of the difference in ranked points. At the end of the season, players ranked 1st to 100 will receive a text title indicating their rank. Similarly, for character ranks, players ranked 1st to 100 will receive a text title indicating their rank at the end of the season. Okay, let's look at more. Battle system changes / adjustments. Short dash. Players can now perform another short dash immediately starting after one, but only once. I believe weren't people saying, like, I believe this was just our fan on Twitter, that this is going to be like a return to Tenkaichi 3 movement. Truth be told, I'm not into the specifics, but that's what I heard. Do with that with what you will. I guess we'll have to, objectively speaking, I guess we'll just have to see how it's actually implemented and shown in the game. Ascent, descent, increase the speed of ascending and descending at close range. Quick ascent and descent increase KI consumption. General ultimate blast, reduce the damage reduction correction when hitting with ultimate blast during combos. KI key blast deflect. Players can now quickly perform smash attacks during key blast deflect. Okay, super counter. Key will no longer automatically recover doing super counter. See through. The follow-up techniques after successful perception can now be charged by holding the perception button. Sonic Sway fixed an issue where follow-up attacks after Sonic Sway could be guarded for some attacks. Revenge Counter fixed an issue where the activation window for perception against Revenge Counter was shortened than intended. Guard Break fixed an issue where smash attacks in the same direction could not break guard after Guard Break. Paralyzing Smash Key Blast. Increased key consumption. Revenge Counter can now be used when hit from the front. Hitting twice in a combo will now cause the opponent to be blown away instead of paralyzed. Tornado Slash fixed an issue where guarding could be inserted during Tornado Slash. And the last skill / adjustments. Dispo, Super Maximum Light Speed Mode, an icon will now be displayed during the effect duration. Key consumption for short dashes is reduced during the effect. Blast changes, General Unblockable Rush Blast can now be evaded with auto evasion skills such as After Image Technique. Character changes, Gogeta, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. Increase attack power of the Smash Key Blast performed on the spot. Whis adjusted the blast overture to destruction to be less likely to hit opponents directly above or below. Other battle rules fixed an issue where stepping out of bounds during battles with ring outs would not result in a ring out. Online match fixed an issue where the on-screen UI was sometimes not displayed. So overall, that's all the updates for now. I would say this seems like a decent update, but obviously let's address the elephant in the room. Tamagami 3 isn't going to be available in the game. Tamagami 1 or Tamagami 2 aren't going to be available. And of course, Super Saiyan 3 Goku Mini is not going to be available. So I guess that kind of sucks. I mean, you know, it's Super Saiyan 3 Goku Mini. I guess Dragon Ball Z Kakarot will be the only game for now that will have him as a playable character, so I guess that's something to look forward to. The only gripe I have is, why do they have to upload it on a Sunday? It's like Sunday is supposed to be my rest day, but now all of a sudden it's like The problem with them is they just put out these updates out of the blue and they don't give us enough time. They don't promote enough. They don't give people enough time, and it's just very, very annoying. Because it's like, you can't have this damn platform on my mind 24/7. You know, I have to have rest. You know, I'm not a daily uploader, but it's like, I don't know, it's so annoying. Very annoying. I wish Bandai Namco were better. I wish the advertising team in Bandai Namco were better. I feel like this would have been a lot better if they just slowly released updates. But I don't know. I don't know what to say about them. Definitely don't have any good things to say about them at the moment, especially how they conduct their business. Other than that, you know, I guess I'll be on an upload spree between Sunday and Monday. So obviously my notifications are going to be dead on Monday, unfortunately. So I'll be posting a lot still regardless, a lot on Monday. So be on the lookout for that. Definitely going to be advertising a lot. Definitely going to be posting a lot. So definitely I'll try to close off this game, especially with all this DLC and all that stuff, because this is the final one that we have for a very long time. I think like when you compare last year, 2024 up to now, it's been weirdly interesting in different ways. You know, last year you had them advertising it too much, so where we pretty much knew what all the character movesets were before release, and they were just so boneheaded that they spoiled their entire thing. And now this year they just don't show enough. No pictures prior, no V jumps. They just lazily put out the trailers and call it a day. So I don't know what's happening. Both extremes kind of suck. But I had to edit this part at 4:50 in the morning because I said some other stuff in the original recording that don't want to express yet. But yeah, Sunday, these people, man, I don't know how some of these creators pump out videos like machines. Like they yeah, I don't know, and that's not a bad thing to them, but it's like, Jesus, these guys are machines. Monsters. These guys could probably pull off 72-hour all-nighters. No rest at all. Alright, be sure to give this video a like, subscribe if you're new. I hope you view what I upload on Sunday and Monday. Please be sure to be on the lookout for that, and I'll see you guys next time.